Work hard, party hard, and then sleep hard. That's my motto.
So, Hinte, have you gotten any practice in between streams?
Ferality is next weekend, so I was actually really busy. I managed to get one mission done, though. So I did, in fact, do the oil mission.
Okay, so you've done on-site refining.
Yeah. That's it. I'm sorry.
Okay. Well, there's plenty. I mean, don't apologize. You play when you can. But that just is, it's one less mission type to learn, and there's a bunch of them.
Well, yeah. I know the oil refinery was actually kind of easy. I didn't mind doing it solo.
It's easy, but it can get really tedious if you get a bad map jet.
If you have my luck.
Like, for example, you play Driller, and one of the spaces you have to put a pump jack on is literally directly above you in the ceiling.
I didn't have that.
Or you're like me, playing engineer, and you end up in a Zur wheel, and for some reason they decided to put like 20 walls between you and the pump location.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Digging to get to some of the locations was a nightmare. I really did miss Kupo.
Keep them sights off me. I'll keep the team alive.
Dig a hole.
Just waiting on Star.
Boingy, 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 boingy.
Please don't kick the barrels into the launch bay. Barrels and launch thrusters do not mix.
Ha. But I've had a week.
My week was pretty smooth up until Friday. That's
Medbed. Oh, broken. I want to fix it.
okay. So, Kupo, I've been having fun.
That's good.
Oh no, I was trying out a new engineer overclock today while doing my dailies. If you actually want to look at it, I have the weapon equipped on my engineer right now. If you want to see my shotgun and the overclock I've been playing with.
Oh Lord, hang on. Oh wow, he's still going?
Yeah. Star will be here soon.
There. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Hello.
Good. Had to fucking plug my set back in.
Oh, I hate when that happens. Ooh. That's a shotgun.
Specifically,
Oh,
I've been
lovely.
looking at this overclock. You can see what the stats are down there when I mouse over it.
Huh. Yeah, that would be pretty good.
The big thing you'll probably notice as you use the engineer more and you play with the Warthog, once you get out of Hazard 2, using the Warthog to try and kill stuff on its own is about as effective as hitting somebody with a pool noodle. So, this...
Yeah, that happens. It's called power creep.
But, pump action is like a dedicated damage boost, which, oh god, it's so fun. It feels good to use.
Now, have you ever used a pump action shotgun in the real world?
I believe the only firearms I have ever actually handled were BB guns when I was a child, and I believe I have fired handguns a few times.
Yeah, from personal experience, pump-action shotguns feel a lot of fun to fire. I used to do turkey shoots when I was a kid because, you know, Mom wanted an excuse to get out of the house.
Mission locked in. Powering up the drop pod.
So, Hinte, what is your current mission?
Oh god, the fungus bogs, lovely.
Or your current assignment? Is it still the tutorial? You can tell over here at the assignment board.
Assignment board. According to the assignment board, yeah. Conquer Hoxus 4.
We did both a mining mission and an egg hunt last time. You shouldn't have mining again, I would think.
I think they bring you back to mining when they make you go to a new area that you hadn't unlocked yet. In one of them.
Maybe. Well, I mean, this is a 225. We don't need Dark Morkite for that. So, alright.
Sorry.
Nah, it's fine. I was just asking more so I could determine what my loadout needed to be. I am not buying Magnite. Let's see. Ew! Collect the data rack. Okay, that's my new daily. Alright, well, if everyone's ready to go, we can hop on in.
I'm ready to go. Let's go burn things.
Come on, guys, we're leaving. Dicey.
Like that! Rock and stone! We fight for rock and stone!
You looking at your
Slap the
overclocks
dice.
over there, hon?
Yeah, I was just doing one real quick.
Which one?
You're good.
I'm just, it was the overclock one for the machine gun, or the minigun, I mean.
Cool.
It's not one I'm probably going to use because it's the weapons overheat faster one.
Do you have... Hold on. Do you have, if I look at the minigun, do you have... Where is it? Do you have aggressive venting? First one in tier 5.
God, aggressive venting's so fun.
I do not, actually.
Okay, so that overclock is supposed to synergize with aggressive venting. So that way you make more explosions.
It is so
Ah, okay.
fun to do that. It's stupid but fun.
Try it out one of these days.
Fuzzy dice.
Let's go!
Drop sequence initiating.
Another mining mission! Uh-oh. Oh no! I just saw desync.
What do you want?
Am I sounding robotic?
Galaxy's finest!
No, you're fine.
You're fine.
Rock and
I guess it was just a split second of it.
Rockety rock and stone!
Well, my internet's already died twice today. And I'd rather my stream not get ruined because the internet decides it wants to be fun. Like, sometimes it's just a bad night to stream. It's because the internet doesn't want to work.
I get that.
I hate this damn planet!
Onboard entertainment sucks.
All
I
right.
like how positive the dwarves are. We're all gonna die!
Yeah.
When you get more used to the voice lines, the one that complains is the scout. You can tell by his voice.
And gold further down. Bring it back, boys.
And the
Oh.
and the driller is the one who like responds to him. So is this your first time in the fungus bogs, Hinte?
Yes.
So, something interesting that I like about the fungus bogs, if you look over here at this little purple tree over here, usually these glowing bulbs are inert, but if you hit them with the pickaxe, you can light them up.
Oh.
Fungus bogs. I hope it's full of fun guys.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to be energetic and excited, but we're in the bog of eternal stench, and I don't know how I feel about that.
That's okay.
Just
I'm
don't
barely
fall
hanging
in.
on right now. I'm just so tired.
Just don't fall in. You'll be fine.
Too late. I'm gonna push Kupo in.
No, don't push the Kupo in.
Why not?
Because I wanted to push the Kupo in.
Hey,
What if we
Hinte.
push Kupo in together?
You know what? That worked.
Whee!
Also,
Oh, that hurts.
my
Hello.
boyfriend did not appreciate a joke I made earlier today.
Thank you.
Platform.
Yeah. Said you were hungry. I said, "Hi, hungry."
Oh, that one. Yeah, dad joke.
One of the oldest dad jokes in the
classic.
book.
So, a couple of terrain features that you want to be mindful of when you're in the fungus bogs. This.
Attention!
Well, let me get back up there.
Steam vent geysers, you can use them like waterfall or elevators, kind of. You can see they make you go up. If you want to fall for some schmuck bait, try digging into one.
Yeah, give me some sugar.
We. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that now.
Yes, please. Don't waste all the red sugar.
Oh, I'm out of here.
We need to go this way.
Blocked.
Oh, it's blocked. Kupo.
Dig a hole, Eddie, dig a hole.
Hey, I'm a dirt pecker, like a woodpecker, but with dirt.
D-Block seriously need to invest in some better...
We just swarm all over the Nitra. I'm actually going to make this a bit easier for us in case we have to come back this way by getting rid of that branch. There we are.
Wait! What is the difference between rock and stone?
I found a gold vein.
Hey, Hinty.
Look there.
Hang on.
Access provided.
I do think. I do
Yes.
think. Good.
Depositing minerals.
The way...
You do the thinking things good.
Yes.
I never said that. I do thing good.
Well, you occasionally also have really good ideas.
Oh, hi, Swarmer. I don't like that.
So we may or may not actually encounter any. One of the other like terrain features of the fungus bogs is puddles of green goo.
Oh,
Cargo crate battery.
yeah.
Look over
Puddles of green goo.
Yeah, what they
Lovely,
do
okay.
is they slow you down if you walk through them.
Dead.
Nice shot.
Those things are a pain to fight when you're solo.
Cluster out! Save yourself!
Hey, I just heard, oh, yeah. Apparently I discovered my squirrel wheel can throw grenades.
Interesting.
Neat.
I never knew that.
I'm happy for you.
Oh yeah, I'm assuming it was you who shot that plant when the Praetorian was standing there.
No.
So, these things. Be very careful with these things. They're red and they glow. Guess what they do?
Go boom.
They boom? They big time boom.
Yeah, especially if there's a lot of them, like, right next to each other. I remember I was helping train some greenbeards, that's the Deep Rock term for new players, and I warned them not to shoot them, and then one of them panic-fired when a swarm showed up while we were standing in... Oh, that's a lot of swarmers.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. There's some swarmers here. I don't like that.
But one of the greenbeards panic-fired while we were all standing in the middle of a field of these things, and the end result was like 20 of them blew up in a chain reaction and everyone died.
That'll happen.
So is that sort of the ugly barnacles?
And everyone died.
Died. The end.
I don't like that noise.
Help at all.
Gold.
Where gold? Oh. Hang on. One platform coming up.
Danke.
Oh,
I
that's not-
mean, one platform going up? It's not coming out of anything? I'm
Oh,
confused.
we got a tri-jaw coming in.
Okay, nothing up here. So we're good in this area. So something else to note about the sticky goo
Found some cropper.
is anything that like intentionally like is sticky or slows your movement when you walk through it also reduces fall damage if you fall into it.
Sorry, I was thinking of something dirty just now.
Save the sexy daydreams for when we're not streaming, hon.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that too.
Just gonna
See,
let them
I
burn
would think
it.
of something. I would think of something dirty too, but why do we want to talk about horses and mud puddles?
Uh,
Dang it.
Okay, guys, we're gonna quit horsing around now.
I would make a BoJack Horseman reference, but I've never actually seen the show.
You know what I really have to say?
What's that?
Nay.
It actually is an interesting, especially towards the final season, where
When I'm done working for
you realize just like how truly fucked up BoJack was.
Oh yeah.
I was made for fighting.
I mean,
Oh, stop.
Okay, so
Ugh, it spit on me.
so, like, the
And
whole
now it's
racial-
farting. Lovely.
Fun fact, I can't get anything from those cargo crates aside from the resources anymore. I got all the frameworks and victory moves from them that are currently in the game.
Swarm incoming. Get through it fast.
Uh-oh.
We're inside schedule.
All right, Hinte, you know what to do.
Do the thing. Thing done.
Get it, boy.
Swarm. I repeat, swarm.
Lights up. Shoot it.
We got some coming from behind too.
Take off. Don't shoot me, you
Watch out!
big dog.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm in the fart.
Light is
Yeah.
Careful.
Very nice. Headshot. It's hard for me to use precision weapons like this, but when I get going, It's nice.
Just a bit of fire.
Also, I want to ask you guys something for like later on. So Deep Rock has a setting that prevents people from using like multiples of the same class. What I was thinking we could do to not only preserve like people's leveling routines, but also add a bit of situational comedy that would arise from having duplicates. Do y'all want to have duplicate classes at some point? Like, for example, when Scout hits 25, I'll need to swap to another class.
I killed the loot bug, and I'm not
Okay.
so proud about it.
See, if we do that, you know, at one point we're gonna have to do all drillers.
Oh, well, of course. Okay, Hinty, I'm going to need 3 platforms. Top to bottom. I'm going to need one right there.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Right, I'm gonna need one right there,
Can I get some attention?
and I'm gonna need one right there. Thank you. All right, Nitra first.
Loot bug. Hi, little guy.
That
Let me cut
actually-
you with my pickaxe.
That actually reminds me, I need to go get my loot bug. Let me... Okay, hold on. Nitra coming down. All right. Oh, right! Your platforms don't have the cushion. Okay.
No,
I'm s-
not yet. I'm sorry.
I'm so used to playing on my engineer, where that's something I have on my platforms all the time.
I don't have them yet.
I know. It's just, you know, I gotta remember, if it's your platforms, at least for the next little while, don't think they can cushion your fall, because they can't.
There's some dirt here. Compact dirt.
Dirt?
Dirt.
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 Dirt. It's not rock and it's not stone, so I don't care, but
Okay.
it's dirt.
Give me just a second. Speaking of loot bugs, let me actually grab mine. Hey, oh, come here, Durgan. Hey, buddy. I actually have a little loot bug plushie. Hey, Durgan.
Aw.
Yes, you can smush it for loot.
He actually has, like, he has a little zipper pouch that has, little bits of plushie Nitra Gold and Bismore in it.
That's actually adorable.
Yep.
The tunnel is blocked.
I think I've collected everything I can out of this room. Let's wait for Star to catch back up.
Alright.
I don't like everything over there.
Might be a few
Everything
bugs
okay?
coming your way.
Loot bug pop.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Hinte.
Yes?
Actually, no, we got Kupo. We don't need to do that. I was going to suggest put a platform there,
Head is blocked.
so that way we could jump back up, but Kupo can just drill, so not a problem.
Yeah.
Friendly fire isn't actually friendly. One call for morning.
Go.
I hate nature.
Ooh, what's this shiny stuff?
That's Crappa. That's one of the secondary like minerals that you use to craft stuff with.
I feel like
Loot bug open.
Pop that loot.
Secondary objective completed. Make it home to collect your bonus.
Loot bug down.
I feel like doing this is a good idea right quick.
There is
Okay, anyway.
Got it right.
Yeah. Okay, I actually had like a mini jump scare for a second because I thought I heard a very distinct noise that I don't like hearing.
Don't worry, it wasn't that yet.
I got one of those earlier today when I was actually doing a mining mission, funnily enough. I had just finished all the objectives in the treasure room and was about to hit the button to call the drop pod when it showed up and blocked my path.
Oh boy.
So I had to kite it around the room before hitting the button.
Come
Yeah.
along, loot bug.
Sorry, little bug. Your own fault for being full of goodies.
Yeah, normally in single player I just let
Oh.
Bosco deal with those, but eh. Alright. Hey Hinte.
Guys, are you blind? Look over here.
Yes, this is a Hinte.
Can I have a platform here, please?
Over here by the marker point. From A to
Oh.
D, skipping B and C.
Wrong button.
That works.
There.
I can climb up the rest of the way. That's not a huge deal.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I fell out. That's okay. yeah,
Inventory.
But But yeah, so like, what do you guys think of allowing duplicate classes?
Yeah.
I just think that would be better, so that way nobody has to stress over who plays what for levels, and I think there would be shenanigans involved having duplicate classes.
Yeah.
Okay. You get up there, champ?
Yeah.
Molly is on the way.
Actually, here. It's raining gold!
There be gold in them hills.
There be gold in them there. Mysterious, ghostly, floating gold! Oh, there we go.
Prospector.
All hail the sky gold.
It basically was sky gold. It was floating in midair.
Come here.
It seemed to be one of those pieces that was stuck on invisible geometry, but it was floating in midair for all practical intents and purposes. So, yeah.
Could really go for a cold brew right now.
Alright, Kupo, you're up.
Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel.
Hinte.
Dig a tunnel. Swarm.
Look what I found.
Actually, speaking of that, Hinte, are you familiar with... Oh, God, what are their names? I have the song. Are you familiar with the band... Let me see. Windrose? They're...
Yeah.
Windrose, they're dwarf core metal, I think is what they describe themselves as.
No.
They're the guys who did like the metal rock remix of Diggy Diggy Hole.
Yeah, it's kind of like how, let's say, yeah, that would probably be dwarf metal.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an ouchies.
Oppressor. I got him. So, watch this. Something fun you can do with oppressors. You can just bounce off their head and pickaxe them to death.
I love this grappling hook.
Okay.
That's actually one of the more effective ways to fight them, because bouncing off their head like that makes it really hard for them to hit you, and they're weak to melee. Like, they are so weak to melee that their armor can block bullets, but it can't block pickaxe attacks. Of course, if they don't have backup, that makes it easier. Uh-oh. Kupo's making things go boom.
Don't worry about it. There might be a bit of a hole back here.
A bit of a hole, you say?
Oh, that's not that bad.
I think I just got a double kill. I was aiming for the Praetorian back there up front, just happened to shove his face right in front of my gun barrel as I fired, so I got a headshot that penetrated back into the Praetorian. Very nice. Oh, hey, speaking of.
Yeah.
That's right, Ugly.
Holy hell. Thank you, Sentry Guns. Let me just pack both of you up.
Ooh, Hinte has the double gun.
Yes, it seemed like the most efficient use of my points.
Would you actually like a tip from an engineer main regarding the double guns?
Sure.
In my personal experience with the game, I have very rarely run into a circumstance where I needed both at once. So, just to kind of do like a dramatization, could you put both of your guns over here?
In best practice position, or where you're suggesting?
Just, hold on, let me get Molly out of the way.
Molly, over here.
Molly.
Yeah, get used to that, she gets in the way. Yeah, just kind of put them, like, here and then here.
Maintain your sentries and fill the walls
Alright.
with platforms.
Alright, so, go ahead and put your second one here.
Guys, are you blind? Look over here.
Now, don't build it.
Sentry gun needs assembling.
So, what you can do, keep an eye on the percentage for me. Let me know when it gets to about 90. Okay.
There.
So you see how I didn't completely build it?
Yeah.
What I like to do as an engineer, if I have both my sentries out, I'll have one active, and then have this one at 90% or so. So when this one runs out of ammo, instead of having to waste like 5 seconds refilling it, just hit that, you have another
Okay.
active sentry right then and there.
All right.
That's how I like to do it anyway. You do however you want to do it, whatever is more fun for you, but, you know, might help.
I mean, it's a good tip, something interesting to...
Marker up.
Okay, we got a bunch of things in here.
I can get that one. That's
Over
a
here.
big thing.
Alright. Can you get a platform there, Hinte? Nice, thank you.
I'm a sniper with these platforms. Oh god, it's Genji all over again.
Something actually interesting about that. If you pull out your platform gun, you notice how the reticle's kind of like a circle.
Yeah.
If you're free aiming and you don't have a marker to aim at, the platform projectile actually does have a drop.
Just take your sweet time.
So if you're like aiming really far away, you kind of want to aim towards the bottom of the reticle.
I'll have to make a deposit.
What's this? Oh. This is her.
Look
I actually
what
have
I found.
Morkite quota met. There was some first-class mining team.
Ooh, a Jadis, nice.
The mule is activated.
Guys, we did it.
Is this the treasure room, or is there more to this place? This might be the treasure room. Yeah, there's a bunch of Morkite things. There's a bunch of Morkite veins around here. This is the treasure room.
Flares up.
Were there any extra goodies anywhere? Doesn't.
I have not seen any.
Uh-oh, Praetorian coming in.
There's some gold on the ceiling.
One sentry gun ready to be built.
Right. Whoa! Hi there, buddy.
Yeah, I just warned everybody that, hey, there's Praetorians coming in.
Just trying to get its attention so the turret can shoot it in the ass.
Okay. Hey, Hinte, can I get a platform right about here?
Fog something.
Yeah. Give me just a second.
Hey, Durgan. Hey, loot bug.
Okay,
Push,
where?
okay. Smush it.
See here.
No, no
There you
smushing, no smushing Durgan. He's cuddly loot bug. He's my pet loot bug.
Smush.
Maybe gentle squish?
Only if it's gentle hug squish.
There's... I don't actually see anything worth going down there for.
I already checked. There's nothing. I think we're done. Everyone need deposited?
Hang on, let me navigate through the forest of death.
Might want to. Let's see.
Okay, yeah, I'm fully deposited.
All right, I'm about to hit the button. Everyone ready?
Might want to grab like a quick resupply since I'm at 50% drills.
Alrighty, let's drop one not near these things.
Yeah.
No, drop it right on one of the explosive plants. That can't go terribly.
A supply pod is inbound.
I've got plenty of ammo, so I don't think I'm gonna need one. So if anybody needs
I'm just gonna
two,
top off.
if
That's
anyone
all I'm
needs
doing.
two, feel free to take mine. I don't need it.
Resupply arrives. Go restock.
I'm gonna grab one because I'm getting low on turret ammo.
Alright, I only need the one because I'm very good at splitting between all my stuff.
I'm taking some of
Yeah, when you're playing in a full team, Scout's definitely more of like a support type. Killing high value targets instead of like the main just mobs. Alright. We good?
Yeah.
Let us leave.
Alright, Kupo, we're following you.
Do you take the drills off when you go to bed?
Lead the way, Kupo.
Yeah, it's
Basically way
That
back
way.
Tunnel digger. Yeah, you.
basically way back at the start.
yeah. Probably walk a bit and then just drill straight through anything else.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5 minutes.
Die.
Damn it. I can help cover you. Sai has machine gun.
Ah!
Alright, maybe we should wait a second.
Better than life.
Alright, Kupo, do you want to drill from here, or are we going across?
I think I could drill from here, like if I go from over this side. Yeah.
I got the try job.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
I got you, Kupo.
Line is up.
I got you guys covered from behind.
I'm just here.
No.
Line.
Right there. Okay, hey, yeah. Follow Kupo's tunnel.
Speed limit set too slow. This one's for car.
His tunnel's like over there.
Marker point.
Ow.
Watch your
Okay,
fire.
hey, Star.
Less mud miner.
Yep.
Zip line there.
Attention.
Praetorian down!
Mark.
Where is it at?
You and Hinte can take that.
Departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
Kill it before somebody gets hot.
Shit!
Mule secured. Initiating launch sequence.
I got you.
Thank you for your good work. Drop pod will leave with or
That's what the scout's for. Come on. Let's get you
on my
back up.
thing, I'll go up last.
No.
And help cover us from behind.
I got knocked off of it is what happened.
Yeah, if you get hit too much on the zip line, you'll get knocked off. No.
Dropping experience.
I think I managed to kill that Trijaw and clip Kupo in the foot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wait a minute.
Hurry up! I'm not getting any younger!
It's me. You can do it.
to bring you back in.
Yeah!
That's it, lad. Rock and stone. Leave no dwarf behind.
Yeah. See, I have a pet loot bug. Go free, little Durgan.
Yeah,
I has-
All right, let's see what Hinte has next on the list. Oh boy, Kupo's favorite.
Oh no.
Not radiation zone. No, 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 don't tell me it's there.
Yep, it's there.
Oh.
Sorry, Kupo.
It's the radiation zone. Sorry, Kupo.
At least it's salvage. It could be worse.
Yeah, it definitely could be.
Okay, so I now have the fall mitigation on.
On the platforms. Alrighty, cool.
Oh no, I have to give up sandwich storage space, but my
No.
total ammo capacity for my turrets is increased.
Not sandwich space.
Not the sandwiches. I like my sandwiches.
Sandwich and you are going to beat their ass. By the way, Hinte, I'm curious about something once you're done with your mods.
Yeah, sure, what's up?
When you're done, no rush.
More HP. More not die juice! Yay! What's up?
I don't know if you can yet because this was added after I was already like in the 300s. Can you interact with this?
Yes.
Okay. So what this is this is kind of Deep Rock's answer to a storyline. Is it uses a season pass system. If you go to season selection, you can actually choose one of the 5 basic seasons, or one of the 5 seasons. I believe the current season is season 5, which is Drilling Deeper.
Yes.
I was here for, like, I've gone on and off hiatus with this game. I was there for Rival Incursion, I believe Plaguefall, and Critical Corruption. So currently what I'm doing is Rival Escalation, which is season 2.
No.
I just looked at this and it said you can't change your season if you're in a party. But
yeah, I'd have to go single player.
Well, what you can do is, even if you're playing a conflicting season with the host, you'll still get season credit for doing missions. So, if you want, I can disband the team temporarily so you can pick a season, so that way you can start working towards it. It's nothing like...
I'm already set to season 5, and I'm okay with that.
Oh, okay, that works. But yeah, the seasons aren't anything special. There's not, like, anything mandatory inside these mission things. It's just, like, free resources, free money, cosmetics, that kind of stuff. Basically, just more passive rewards just for playing the game.
Well... Okay.
Oh, Kupo, what was that? I think Kupo just folded the dimensions and... Yeah, he just did it again.
Kupo.
He has become the singularity and is folding
Kupo.
himself in on himself.
Kupo.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Physics in this game are funny.
Oh, yes, they are. All right. Is everyone set to go?
Perhaps.
Come on, you lazy bastards. We've got
So, Hinte.
Yes.
This mission type is really nice to engineers.
Good.
Because part of this mission is basically area defense. So your sentry guns are going to come in real handy in this mission.
Yay!
And you'll quickly learn why I hate this area and why I'm glad it's salvaged.
Hey, Kupo, which is worse, radioactive or hollow bow?
My stomach can take it.
Gaming ain't gonna keep you alive.
Get ready! Lighting up!
Ooh, glyphid eggs.
A previous crew lost their mini mules, their drop pod, and their lives in this cave. Find and repair the lost mules, get the drop pod operational, and return to base. Expect heavy infestation, and try not to mess it up like your former colleagues.
No more walking on eggshells!
Okay, so you can scan the eggs, or the legs, not the eggs. You can scan for the legs, and if you look at the terrain scan, it'll show up as purple dots.
Another egg eradicated!
So the way the random...
They're that way.
Yeah. So the way that the swarms work in Salvage is there is a guaranteed swarm at the very end, and as far as random swarms go, whenever you are collecting the legs, there are usually 4 legs for each mini mule. You only need 3. One of the legs in a set of 4 is designated as a swarm leg, and when you break it out of the ground, it summons a bunch of bugs.
Yeah, there's Hey, it's a mule leg.
So, something interesting, Hinte. Pull out your laser pointer. Oh, hang on. We got bugs.
There.
Okay, we good?
Laser pointer out.
Okay, so laser pointer, pay attention to the team depository.
Mule powering up. Good work.
Did you notice it?
Let there be light.
Yeah,
I
fix.
have a lag.
Oh no, not lag.
No.
No, I have a leg, not
Oh,
lag.
I thought you said
Oh.
lag. I'm like, oh. By the way, Hinte,
Gold.
can I get a platform just below my feet?
I don't know. Have you been good?
I mean, yes.
Okay.
Don't believe him. He's actually been very saucy and naughty.
No, that's your cat. He was mouthing off to me after the
I
shit he pulled
mean-
this morning.
I mean, okay.
No, seriously.
Broke Hinte.
Like, I'm talking about his actual fur baby. Little shit tore me up this morning. For no reason.
Can't say he-
Cats
he's
do
not.
that sometimes. It's weird.
Like,
That's a big
Yeah,
hole.
remember, he's not a little shit. He's a big shit.
Little guy. Okay, I'm good.
Hello. You're the finest miner I've ever worked with.
Hello, I'm good. Sorry.
But no.
Adorable mini mule distracted me.
But what ended up happening is I had to go to the bathroom at like 5 in the morning. So I went to the
As you
bathroom.
do.
I woke up, went to the bathroom, did my business. As I was walking out, Star's cat was just kind of staring at me like he wanted something. So I'm like, okay, fine. I guess I'll pet you because he's a very needy boy.
The swarmer.
So
I
I
know
sit.
you fell for it.
Well, here's the thing. I sit down on the couch. He jumps on me, gets all comfortable in my lap, and I start petting him. And I'm petting him for maybe a minute or two. All of a sudden, he freaks the fuck out, panics, and claws the shit out of me trying to get away. And I have no idea what caused it.
Swarmer egg cracked.
Okay, so Hinte, quick question before we continue any further.
Another one.
Do you hear that kind of like wah?
Yes.
That is
Back on you again.
the sound of a mini boss.
Ice vaporizing.
Oh.
Also, by the way, the Praetorians in the radioactive zone don't spit. They do that.
They become as dangerous as being near me.
Or-
I'd still say these are more dangerous than you.
Should have left my nose on the bloody spice ring.
Incoming!
Oh.
Crawlers.
Should I be setting up my turret?
Oh boy.
I would in a moment, yes.
I feel like I should, start setting up my turret.
Let's wait until we have visual on the thing first before we worry about that. Because we don't know where it is.
Looks like
Well,
it's a
the
lost
reason I
drop
say
pod.
it is because,
Oh.
Invulnerable until all the nodules have been
Oh.
destroyed.
Okay, so for these, this is kind of like a mini boss thing. You have to look for the veins that's kind of like spreading off of it. And find the nodes that are connected to it. Since I'm the scout, I'll go look around for those things.
No more walking on eggshells.
Oh, double kill! Very nice. Oh, ew. Okay. Oh, never mind. He was next to me. That's why.
That was the last of the bramble nodules. Let's kill it.
Dead.
Bramble with the scale bramble.
I have a shotgun, so range is not exactly my idea of a good time.
Yeah, that's why I'm here. I've got the M1000.
Range? What's that? I don't know of anything but range.
I mean, you do have a handgun.
True.
Destroy it!
All I have to say is I am a dwarf, and I'm not digging a hole right now because the game hates me.
No, no biting.
But, okay. Fine.
No, this little shit here, well, he's not a little shit, but he tried to bite me, and he missed.
Why these things weren't bad enough alive?
Lights up!
I'm gonna let you
I was
guys
just thinking,
have
stop
fun over
irradiating my
there.
axes.
Holy crap, there's a ton of eggs down there!
We found the nest.
Yeah, that explains why there's such a high amount of defense over here. You got the scale bramble, like 3 Praetorians. Jeez.
Ooh. Hold on. I see something good here. And I also have a bunch of bugs around me.
Uh-oh. Ooh, okay. I got a stutter for a second there, but nothing actually came of it. Ooh, is that a golden glow?
I think the stutter may actually have been my fault.
Curious as to how.
I threw one of my grenades.
I mean, I doubt your grenades would have had the power necessary to actually cause a stutter. Now, Kupo's satchel charges, yeah, I can see that, because that's a lot of particle effects and shit, but...
Look, I don't know how this game works. I'm just assuming here.
As long as we don't have a load-bearing item here.
Yeah.
We're rich!
Let's go find everybody.
Can I get some attention?
Hi. No, you can't.
We're rich!
Shiny.
We're rich! 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 We're rich!
I got Stark's just ignoring it.
Kindly get a move on. Got management breathing down my neck here.
I did not mean to hit that, but that works.
Watch me fly!
Alright, I'm gonna start getting these legs. Incoming! Of course they would be on a cliff.
Okay, it's definitely around here somewhere.
Sounds like it's more close to the drop pod.
I don't know, because it got really loud. It got a lot louder when I was around here. Wow.
So, Hinte, what that thing is that you're hearing, the little wow, that is called a Betsy. Basically, think Molly with double Gatling guns and a grenade launcher.
Okay.
If you ever wondered why they didn't put guns on Molly, you're about to find out why.
There you go.
Flares up!
However,
Look!
I can kinda help.
the thing is, though, in order to actually make use of Betsy, you have to disable her first, because she's got some parasites on her. And you have to shoot the parasites to get them off.
Where is that damn tin can?
She is otherwise invulnerable. Alright, I found an Enor Pearl, so I'm dragging Molly over here to deposit it.
What's this plant thing that looks like it's talking?
Oh, is it a white stalk?
Yeah.
It's a breather. It's just an environmental thing. It doesn't do anything. You can
I
pet
hate
it.
it.
You can pet it, though.
Yeah, had it.
How?
Interact with it. Walk up to it, press E, or whatever your interact key is.
Oh. No.
Hello, loot bugs.
Loot bug pop! I killed a loot bug, and I'm not so proud about it.
Bit of environmental damage.
Yeah, don't mind me.
Yeah,
just
I wonder who'd have done that.
Mm-hmm.
don't mind me. Just depopulating the local loot bugs.
Didn't even invite us. How dare you?
Can't carry anymore.
Very rude. Didn't
I mean,
invite us to it.
I mean, in my defense, I didn't think you guys would be able to get up here because I had to grapple my way up here.
There's like a little route that I was able to get up with no problem.
In my defense, I'm just an idiot.
No, you're not an idiot. You're a Hinte.
Ludicrous speed.
Found her.
Betsy scares me a little bit.
Okay, so she's up in the ceiling. So how this is going to have to work is I'm going to have to get her attention and drag her back down.
Oh.
I'm going to suggest we fight her probably down there.
Attention.
Alright, I will go set up my turrets.
Hey, Kupo.
E.
Oh, I found some red sugar.
Bugs.
Skull crusher.
Okay. I need to use a focus shot for those. Nice to know.
Okay, no, before I do that...
All right, just let me know when y'all are ready, and I'll get her attention.
I'm ready.
Setting up my second turret. Okay. We should be golden.
Star, you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Here she comes. By the way, if you see her beating on you with a laser sight, find cover.
Really? You don't say.
Hey, yeah.
Whatever here. Incoming. Yeah.
That hurt a lot, but that was worth it.
Alright, think I'm gonna go in now.
I see we have changed strategies.
Yeah, well,
That's fine.
she's kind of over here just kind of chasing people, so there's only so much we can do.
Loud and clear.
Dead.
Funeral's gonna be a sober occasion.
So you got really lucky, Hinty, that we got a Betsy on your first salvage mission. We basically have won the mission now.
Better than flying. Yes.
So basically, imagine your sentry guns if they could shoot grenades and walk around of their own volition. Oh, and
I missed the scorpion turret.
bottomless magazines too.
I missed the scorpion turret. We still need 2 glyphid A.
They could be anywhere, really.
Lloyd.
Like, they could be on a ledge, they could be on the ceiling. I'm looking around for them, so... Oh, you know what? There's one place we haven't looked. I'm willing to bet you... Yep, here they are. They were behind Betsy.
Swarm rank down.
Nice.
Nicely done, team. You secured yourself a nice bonus.
Then we are officially capable of leaving.
I found a gold vein.
Let me make my way up to you.
Nah, you don't need to. This one's close to the ground.
No, I just love climbing the wall so that I fall into one of these beautiful holes that Kupo made for us. They're all homemade.
Homemade Kupo holes.
Red sugar.
You know, it's that point of fresh Kupo holes. It's okay. If you don't have homemade, store-bought is fine.
Yes.
Oh, there's a bunch of them over here. Hello.
Swarmer egg cracked.
The little mini guys, you're so fucking adorable. I love these little dudes. Sorry,
Ooh.
I'm distracted by cute things again.
Okay, so can I show y'all something?
Boyfriend's not in the room with you.
Duahamaha?
He was talking about me.
Yeah, you say cute things. I'm like, well, my boyfriend's not in the room with you.
I mean, yes, he's cute too.
How rude.
Indeed, he's extremely cute.
Only Star is allowed to call me that.
Well, you're cute, and I give him permission to call you cute.
I deny that permission.
Well, I approve that commission. That
You approve that
Thank-
commission? Okay, how much are you paying? How much are you paying Hinte then?
Straight no worky.
How much are you paying me to call him cute? Because I'll do that for money. That's easy.
I'll give you a whole tree fitty.
You know what? I'll do it. He's cute.
No.
Ah,
By the way, Hinte,
Yeah.
would you come with me for a second?
Drop pod.
So before we start doing that, pull up your terrain scanner and look back towards where we spawned, like the very start room.
Yeah.
Do you see like a little tiny, like really thin vertical shaft in that room?
I am getting attacked. Hey, hang on.
Take it out. Cliff it, Pretoria.
Ah!
Eliminate.
Shit.
I mean,
I've fallen.
we need to go down this way anyway. So something that's
Okay.
unique to salvage missions, if we go this way,
Yes.
we're gonna head back to the
Yes,
spawn
just
room.
grapple line up through because
I'm scout. That's my thing.
okay, Ada Wong. I think I made that joke last time, and I'm
Yes.
okay with that.
Yes, you did.
It's a good joke.
But yeah, something that's unique to salvage missions, this is a nice little bit of gameplay and story integration, is the backstory for salvage missions is that we're cleaning up after a crew that botched their last mission,
Red sugar. Oh yeah.
and you can see evidence of said botching. One of the things that you can potentially find is if you see one of these holes in the ceiling,
Everyone, can I get some attention? Mark.
Oh.
if you see one of those,
This is a supply pod left by the previous team.
Oh.
there's a buried supply pod there. If you can dig it out, you can fix it and potentially get some free resupplies from it. Now, I say potentially because there's a roughly 1 in 3 chance of something happening when you do fix it. It can either be defective and give you nothing, it can give you a single resupply, or if you're lucky, it can give you 2.
So I just hold E to repair.
Basically.
Bum 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 bum.
Alright, so let's see if we actually got one. Okay, so we got one. Since, let's see, Kupo or Star, would either of you like this?
Tools out, lads. This needs fixing.
You can have a star.
There's a supply. There's a broken supply pod like right next to the start. If you want to come back and grab it.
I can
Rusty resupply
grab
pod
that real
located.
quick, yeah.
Yeah, you can potentially find, I think, up to 2 of these per map. I've seen up to 2. I've never seen more than that.
Nifty.
Could you mark it again for me?
Yeah, sure. Hang on.
We can fix it.
There we go.
Broken supply pod here. Let's fix it.
Right, I gotta try and figure out how to get back to the damn start.
Actually, You have to get down onto the bottom floor. There's a tunnel.
Okay, give me a sec.
I located lost supply pod. Well, what do we have here? An abandoned supply pod. Hey, there's a box pod here. Probably still got some ammo and stuff in it. We can fix it.
Good
Can
fuck.
we?
Well, what do we have here? An abandoned supply pod.
You guys should be able to find the rest of the. You should be able to find your way back easy enough. So I'll go make sure Kupo's not by himself. More for the stability of the planet than for Kupo's safety, but you know.
True.
Oh,
True.
oh no, he's especially by himself. Han, Betsy followed you back here,
Oh,
so Kupo actually is over there by himself.
one fear.
One fear.
Kupo unsupervised.
Nah, I'm not actually too worried about Kupo.
I am. I know what he's capable of.
I'm not worried about the planet
know
that I
what?
am about Kupo.
After all this time of hanging out with Kupo, I can honestly say, Kupo is only as bad as I am.
No,
Which means the entire universe is doomed. But
here's the thing, Hinte. I know Kupo's weakness.
No, no, no.
Share.
Bug,
I'm not sharing that weakness because it's a one-of-a-kind weakness that only I possess. Watch out, huh? I almost mistook you for my boyfriend. Sorry about that. Look out, Kupo.
you okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just clearing my throat.
Let's try going around the giant gaping Kupo hole this way. Yes, I'm going to continue to call it.
Which one? Do you know how little that sums it
Do you do you
how
realize how
little
little that
that
narrows it down?
This way. Then this way. I'm just a Durg and life is a nightmare. I'm just a Durg and I know that it's not fair.
Okay, unfortunately, Kupo, I don't think we're going to be able to take full advantage of your hole, but
Yeah. Should be at least enough.
so you may have noticed I didn't ask if everyone had deposited before I hit the button.
Pod fixed. Remember, you can always deposit on the side of the drop pod.
That's why.
Express elevator to hell.
Hinte, if you come over here,
All mules secured. Now to get the pod working.
you notice that little chute?
Establishing a proper connection
Yeah.
between the pod.
If Molly is not around for whatever reason and you need to deposit, you can deposit inside that chute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering if
Just
one
like the
pod is moving
refinery
fast, that's why
mission.
we're living.
Yeah. So something to note as like a mechanical thing. So you know how there's two different types of stuff you can deposit. There's the stuff that goes in your bag, and then there's like the really big stuff you have to hold with both hands.
Yeah.
If you end a mission by like going into the drop pod and you have stuff in your bag, the stuff in your bag will get counted. However, if you have something big, you have to deposit that. If you have that in the drop pod with you, it won't count.
It's something big.
Okay, so Hinte question.
Answer.
Are your sentries still omnidirectional?
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm going to suggest is this is one of the few situations where I actually think having both turrets active at once is a smart idea. You'll want to put one right here, And you want to put the other one.
Building.
You want to put the other one like right here.
Over here. One sentry gun ready to be built.
Sentry gun number 2,
Right.
armed and ready.
So what this will do is anything that walks past them will get shot.
Basically, yes.
Yeah. All right. Are we all set and ready to go?
Yeah.
All right. So what's important about this, Hinte? This is the defense portion. You need to stay with the rest of the group. Like more so than
okay.
more so than normal. Actually, before we never mind.
Triangulation initiated. Do not leave the triangulation zone, or we will lose the connection. We only got one shot at this.
Oppressor! I'll take care of it.
Say to oppression, lads. Enemy slowed down.
Triangulation at 50%.
But yeah, Betsy makes this portion incredibly easy.
Hey, I'm not the enemy.
I'm not shooting people.
Triangulation at 75%. Almost.
Hey, Hinty.
Let's keep this one topped off.
Yeah.
This one needs ammo.
Engineer's best friend.
They both need ammo.
Lighting up.
Whoa! Thanks, Betsy.
This is the fire bunker.
Completed. Remote control reestablished. Stand by. Sending in fresh fuel cells for the drop pod.
Okay, now we're gonna have to do that again, just based on wherever the fuel cells happen to drop. They're down here. Oh geez, be careful.
Fuel cells have arrived.
Alright, Kupo, you know what to do.
Drop pod.
Uh-oh. Everyone back up!
You saw me take it out. Okay, hold on. I think I got a good spot for this. Like here.
Oh dear! Everyone back up! Alright, Hinty, so you, yeah, we'll let you do the honor since you've never done this before. You see that glowing blue bit?
Hang on. I'm setting up my turret guns.
One sentry gun ready to be built. Sentry gun.
Yeah, you have to take that glowing blue bit.
Yeah.
It's the start of a power cable. What you have to do is you have to take it from there.
Needs assembly. Over here.
Got it.
You have to take it from there to this glowing green spot on the side of the drop pod.
Okay.
These bugs don't stand a chance against us.
There we go. Finally found my hole.
There we go.
Fuel cells connected. Now you just need to prep the fuel cells and the charge sequence will begin.
Oh, Kupo, Kupo,
Hi.
Kupo. Okay, so before we get started, let's
Flare.
see.
The game told me to throw a flare, so I threw a flare.
I ordered a resupply.
Supply pod requisitioned. Launching now.
Figured I'd go ahead and call one down for everyone else who needs one.
Resupply pod is here. Everybody collect ammunition.
I should be good.
I'm gonna grab one just to be safe.
Ready to kill some more craters.
It should be. I'll go and top off. It wouldn't hurt.
I'm gonna stop that right there. Let's see. Unfortunately, I don't think that'll be big enough. Hey, Hinte,
Yes.
can I get a platform right there?
There.
You would like a platform?
Yeah, more for an advantageous position more than anything. Because-
Engineer drillers are very good in setting up positions.
Mm-hmm. Alright, if we're ready, y'all can finish building it.
I'm ready to go whenever.
I am. You coming, hon?
Yeah, I get it, though.
Alright, Kupo, hit it.
Fuel cells charging. Stay close to keep them operational. We're expecting an increase in hostiles.
Let there be light. Pressure on the move.
That's right. Come after me.
Inhibitor field up. Press this.
Thanks, Hinte.
Fuel cells
Gotcha.
50%.
Oh, jeez.
Take off.
My nest has fart gas all over it.
My turrets are doing their best.
Lights up.
Ow! Ow, we.
You don't have to worry about this side, because I made a hole here. I could just cover the sides with fire all the time.
Headshot.
Kill you all.
Fuel cells at
Reloading sentries right quick.
almost there.
Trying to jump through the firewall.
Literally.
Sentry reloaded.
Firewall, trademark.
Headshot.
The Kupo firewall TM patent pending.
Guard.
Fuel cells fully charged.
All right, so
Engine powering up.
we can hang out up here now.
Almost ready to pull you and the goods out. Hard reactor spooling up.
This is for you.
Got him.
Onboard mainframe booting.
I got the acid spinner. You can all thank me later.
Calculating orbital trajectory.
Light is up.
Powering radiation shielding.
Oh yeah, Hinte. You got your power attack last time, right?
Yes.
Oppressor.
Slow but slowing down traffic.
Oh shit.
Hot thrusters calibrated.
Dead.
Zap.
Everyone in.
Pod powered up and ready to leave. It's time to bring it all home. Get on board. We're leaving with or without you.
I missed.
Uh-huh.
That's one for the books.
You missed.
Retrieving escape pod.
Rocket stone, everyone!
Party axe, woo!
That was hectic.
Yeah, and that was with Betsy too. We had basically an invincible turret.
Yeah, there at the end, my turrets were out of ammo and I couldn't restock them.
All right, what's Hinte got next? Oh, you actually have the same mission as Star. That's nice. Kill two birds with one stone.
Huh,
Mission selected and locked in. Time to board
Let me
the
out.
drop pod.
what mission do I
Let me
have?
out.
Egg hunt. I don't know what your assignment is.
Oh, you know what?
There we go.
That's
Now I also have egg hunt.
that's actually part of my promotion for scout. So that might actually be it.
Wow. What did you do, Kupo?
I was like, there. Now I also have egg hunt, weekly core hunt.
You know what? Why not? Now we all have egg hunt down
I was
here.
like, watch that be exact mission for egg hunt. Yeah.
Guys, I can't leave my room.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's
Is your door not opening?
Star finally did it. Star banished me to my room.
Bump, bump.
dun 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 dramatic beaver.
I can't do the terminals or anything in here. I think my game is just borked.
Here, let me try this. Okay, never mind. You left of your own volition. Let me try inviting you back. There you go.
Well, what happened was I opened the menu to try and leave of my own volition, and it booted me.
I didn't click the kick button at that point, so the game just booted you on its own. Okay.
Hello!
Hinte's back! Yay!
Okay, you don't get anything till level 10.
Kupo, I had an idea.
I can use the plasma grenade.
Uh-oh.
So I want to put this to a vote.
Hee plasma grenade. Sorry.
Nah, you're good. Enjoy the new upgrades. Yeah, Kupo, I have a question.
Yeah.
I'm debating if I want to stick with my regular leveling path just for funsies, which would mean swapping back to engineer and having two NGs.
My Granada is now bigger.
The legendary double NG.
Completely up to you guys.
Double NG all the way.
Across the sky.
I'm guessing that's a yes from both Kupo and Hinte. Star, what do you think?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's still 2-1.
Yeah, but Star has boyfriend privileges, which means his vote counts as double. So it's a hung jury.
Well, dang. You just don't want me having fun.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. I just don't want you having any fun.
You know what? I got a better idea. Why don't we, instead of doing 2 engineers, why don't we do 4?
I'm in favor of this.
Just 4 NGs, maximum turrets. Let's go. Come on.
No.
Oh, come on,
Okay,
hon.
one of us has to be responsible, and I guess it's Star.
Yep. Oh, Lord. Okay.
I am going to kick barrels into the launch bay in protest. I don't know what I'm protesting, but I'm pretty sure it has nothing to do with Star.
I mean, they just want to show off some of the stupid fun stuff you can do.
Kick. Kick. Kick.
I'm sorry, I'm just having too much fun with my shotgun.
Jump.
Flighty can tell you, when I'm an engineer, if something exists in the air, it's gonna die in like a second.
Oh no! And you still have the wiener hat.
It is the most important hat.
Yes.
Oh, whoa! Gravity went weird.
I can only imagine what that would have looked like on your screen.
You were just kind of vibrating there with the barrel.
Kupo! Maximum vibration power!
I wanted to hand you a drink so that it would be shaken. It was that bad.
So if I start spinning around rapidly, would you want it stirred?
You know what? I think centrifugal force works like that. Sure, let's go with that.
All right, is everyone ready to go?
Hang on, I'm kicking things still.
So, Hinte, what grenade are
I'm
you
gonna have to
using?
probably swap to Scout for this.
Honestly, yeah. Just because it's egg hunt.
Okay, give me a second.
Barrels into the launch bay. Barrels and launch thrusters do
Actually, how about this?
Lord.
Since your scout needs promotion, would you like to be NG and Kupo can be scout?
No,
Why not?
I'll just do this for the one mission.
I mean, you guys are free to play whatever you want.
Yeah. That's why I brought it up earlier.
I just thought the idea of fucking 4 NGs running around would be hilarious.
Well, it would be if it wasn't an egg hunt.
That's fair, actually, yeah.
Okay, how about this? We'll go back to our normal allotments, and the next mission, when it's not an egg hunt, we do all NGs.
All but
Okay,
one.
that'll work.
You got me.
Why all but one?
Because somebody has to be the responsible one, remember?
You clearly...
That's right. That's why I'm gonna play Scout.
I mean, Han, you clearly forget that I'm scary as engineer.
I know you are. But again, someone has to be the responsible one.
I know, and that's why I designate Kupo.
Oh, Kupo of all people? Kupo.
Yes, Kupo. Kupo is the most responsible. I'm telling all of you.
Yeah.
You cut out for like half of that.
See, that line is not even remotely close to believable.
All right, shall we get going, gentlemen?
Yes, let's go hunt some eggs and
Hurry
then.
up. I ain't getting younger, you know.
Launch sequence initiating. Fasten your seatbelts.
Okay, who didn't shower yesterday?
I am on this
Sorry.
merchant. Trust this one.
Oh, there goes all the barrels.
Just ejected into space again.
I'm sorry, guys. I hate not being the bearer of laughs, but
It's fine. Somebody has to kick us in the pants.
This is gonna be a walk in the
let it be me.
don't ask why. Find them, stow them in Molly, and return.
Rude. Dare you? I wanted to collect that.
Wait. The company doesn't want us to ask why? Hi, Leafbug.
They actually do tell you what they use the eggs for. It's kind of like a hidden description thing, but they do actually tell you why you do these missions. Like, specifically for egg hunt.
Is the alien eggs because omelets exist?
Yes, actually.
Thought so.
I got a barnacle.
If you read,
There's things flying
actually,
past my head.
I think it's actually, is it in the Miner's Manual? Let's see, yeah, planetary region. Salt pits. Yeah. So,
oh dear God.
somebody woke up the swarm. Hinte, when we're back at the, remind me about the omelets when we're back on the space rig.
I will try. Please stop vomiting on me. That is not fun.
First the boomers, now the bugs.
Lighting up.
Hey,
Well-
there's dirt here.
Yeah, y'all take the dirt.
Shoot it. Light.
Something seems
Oh.
angry.
That's mean. So this huge vertical shaft we have here that just like goes down to the rest of the level, there's an egg on top of it.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
Barnacle down.
Well, I just did something I never thought I'd be able to do.
Let there be light. A barnacle removed.
I managed to kill a barnacle by hitting it with a pickaxe.
Nice.
Proud of you.
Kill the loot bug, and I'm not feel proud about it.
Headshot.
Wait, can I? Grenade!
Barnacle eliminated. Ceiling clean. Barnacle down.
Okay, that was a direct hit. Twice. Die.
Barnacle down.
I didn't know that the fire detonates the gas cloud. That is actually really cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Kupo showed that off, I think, last time, but it was in a blink and you miss it thing.
Boy, loot bug popped.
And here's something fun, Hinte. That goes for any source of fire, not just Kupo's flamethrower.
Oh no, I thought it was Kupo's flamethrower specific. Now it's less impressive.
I hear management's been trying to get a shipment of meat.
Sorry, Kupo.
Fancy that.
I hate to be the one to tell you, but it's not as impressive anymore.
Barnacle down.
Did I just ruin it? The awkward silence tells me that yes, I ruined it.
Secondary objective has been achieved. Bonus will be transferred to your accounts on mission completion.
You were just killing those barnacles. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the one best suited to it because I can literally get anywhere.
I called for the mule.
So, saves you guys the trouble.
Well, you know, not like I'd help.
Inventory is full. Time to deposit.
See, I don't know what's going on. All I see is Morkite and niter and sugar crystals and bug larva and Kupo occasionally.
You
Aye.
snooze, you lose.
I'm interested how you're seeing Morkite in an egg hunt mission.
The Morkite may have been a hallucination. It goes deeper? Hello.
Hello.
What's this? Oh, that's a plant bulb.
Those are
Okay.
elevator plants, I think. You can... Whoa! You can ride the leaves.
Time to pay Molly a visit. Heading to the mule.
Oh, great. First we had magical floating gold, then we've got magical floating nitra.
I'm totally loaded. Here, have a bullet in that fight.
Come on. Come on. There you go.
I need a damn minecart on legs. Where is it? I got a barnacle. Oi,
Yay!
how about a nice break? Sit down, rest a bit, and maybe play some dice.
Oh man, I rolled a nat 1.
Fuck you. I saw it. It's like staring at me, and it's like, you know what? Fuck you. What is that?
Where are you? Oh, y'all are going down. Okay. Hey, stop that. Oh, that's a silicate harvester.
Is it friend or enemy?
Ludicrous speed.
More of an environmental hazard / annoyance. They don't directly attack you, but they can get in your way.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. Oh, we got Res Juice. Looks like another potential bot. Thank you for the follow, nonetheless, though. What do you think, Hinte?
I'm gonna give you a little bit to say something that isn't bot-like. In particular, I want you to answer the question, what is red plus yellow?
Geez, this does go down quite a ways. You don't usually see stuff like this in an egg hunt mission.
You must answer questions 3. What is your name?
What is
You
your
must-
quest?
You must answer my questions 3. What are you doing here? This is weird. Stop it.
Okay, what do we
It's
got
okay.
here?
If they don't answer
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
shortly,
whoa, whoa.
we'll just ban them. I hate bots when they pop up like this because it's like, oh, new friend! We're gonna have conversations and get to know each other, and oh, it's a bot. Now I'm depressed.
Yeah. Okay, so how's everyone looking?
This
With
place
our
is
eyes.
home.
You see anything interesting over there, Star?
Nope.
Oh no! Kupo trying to kill me.
No, mining.
See, usually
He's
it's
trying
the
to kill
see,
me.
usually it's the scout that the driller C4s.
Kupo out here trying to kill me.
It is very quick and efficient mining.
And if you happen to be
Right.
if you happen to be collateral damage, details, who needs them?
Yeah.
Oh, what is that noise?
Probably a Praetorian, if I had to guess.
Well, I hope I don't have to fight it.
Well, they're all coming after me, so you probably don't have to.
Okay, well, you keep them. I said keep them.
Hold your breath.
I mean, they
Guess
can.
what? It's leaking.
The Glyphids actually do know how to split up into groups, so you probably just got the other group.
Oh.
From A to
Hey!
D.
Everybody
skip
knows
B
where
and
my
C.
little hideaway cove is.
Hey, friend! We're leaving,
I gotta
don't
go
worry.
find a newer one.
Are you all right, hon?
We're not sticking. I think he's being silly.
I hope so. That being said, this actually isn't a bad holdout spot because the bugs can't.
Kupo,
Yeah.
it's
Hold on.
dirt.
It's better. We could just stay. We don't even need to break the dirt.
We could just live here forever.
You're like that crazy woman from
Oh, no.
Castlevania 2.
No, I can't stay forever. I had to give up sandwich space.
Oh, so you don't have food.
No! I had to give up sandwich space for more ammo.
Down the hatch.
Lift with your legs.
Wee!
All right. So, is everyone ready?
Not in the slightest.
It's my little hidey hole.
Oh, I didn't even see you.
Well, considering how I was chilling back here and like nobody knew, and like
I mean, I saw your location on the map. I saw you were just standing there, so I went over there to make sure you weren't getting attacked.
no, I was fine.
I'm gonna do a thing right quick before. There we go.
I'm
If
going to
they
get. Sorry, go
like,
ahead.
If they're really worried about it, they can do a ban appeal and we'll talk about it.
Yeah. Thank you, Hinte.
Gotcha. It's almost like I do this moderator duty or something.
All right, so I'm at the position of the probably trickiest egg to get to. So whenever y'all are ready, I can start it.
Okay,
Another hidey hole.
now to make this joke. Wait, we're hunting eggs?
I know, right?
I don't even know where anyone is.
Basically, if you want to find me, look up. That's all you got to do. Look
Oh.
up.
Okay, there's yellow on the map. There's green. There's blue, all the way at the very top. Okay.
Yeah, this egg is quite literally in the ceiling.
You are on the other side of this wall. I have gone the complete opposite direction.
I was gonna say you went down. You were
Okay.
going down. You went all the way down.
Okay, I live down here now.
Stars at the entrance of the cave I'm at.
There's a Kupo. Somebody's been blasting holes in the wall.
Don't worry about that.
Promise it wasn't you?
I can make no promises.
Close enough.
All right. I'm watching Hinte.
I'm also watching Hinte.
Is everyone just watching me to see if I'll make it at this point?
No, I'm not.
Okay, thank you, Star, for having faith in me.
I mean, I have faith in you. I just have to have.
No, I just wasn't paying attention where you were at, so.
Oh, okay. Fine.
I have faith in you. I'm just watching your movements
Yeah.
on the camera so that way the audience has something to look at while I'm just standing here.
So, hold that thought. I'm being attacked.
See you, sucker.
Need a hand?
Just watch lightning flying down from above.
Kill it before somebody gets hurt. What's that smell? All right.
That's what I'm here for.
I mean, I was gonna collect the niter, but
Nitra.
Make it easier for you to know where to go.
oh no, don't help me.
Oh, okay.
That would make it less fun. I've been betrayed by Kupo of all people.
May I ask how?
I mean, from Laddie, I kind of expect it because it's funny. From Star, I expect it because, you know, throw me in the spider ant hole again. But Kupo!
I feel like I'm missing a joke here. How did I betray you?
I don't know. I just don't know anymore. I'm just a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Leave me alone.
You're a...
Wait, keep going along that wall, back.
There's a hole right here. Should I jump in it?
That hole goes goes even further down.
Yes, it does. Okay, I need to go not down if I'm gonna find
Keep going
Kupo.
across along that wall. Keep going.
Ooh, what's this? It's shiny. Sorry, staring at shiny thing.
You're almost there. Yes, yes, you're in the okay, you're here. Yes, keep going. Keep going. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. And stop.
All right, let me know when y'all are ready.
Ready. Well,
Hang on, I'm actually gonna set up my turret. Because this was the whole reason I was looking for the group! Okay. And I will put the other one right here.
All right, Hunter, you ready?
There we go! Okay, I'm good. I'm gonna move the mule further back. I'm gonna put her here.
Alright. Kupo
That way
turret
she's
positioned.
not
Alright.
blocking fire. Okay, let's go.
Star, you ready?
Yep. I'm sitting here is Hinte's third turret.
Oh, that sounds angry.
Well, no swarm. Just going to drop that down there. Let's see. The next one is kind of on the wall. Oh God, not these things.
Are you okay?
You know what? In hindsight, I should have brought my boomerang.
Oh, those right, I forgot this map. Yeah. I forgot where we are.
And there's more of them. So,
I
you,
hadn't seen them. I completely forgot what map we're on.
yeah. So, Hinte, you probably saw them on my screen. Blue jellyfish things.
Yeah, I'm
Don't-
walking them.
Yeah, those things suck.
IST. Got it right between the eyes.
Basically, all they do is they mob you like common infected, hit you, slow you down, and obscure your screen. They
How's
use
it raining in a tunnel?
don't ask
Yes.
questions.
Welcome to Hoxie's.
All right, that's egg number 2. Looks like egg number 3 is not you fuckers again. Get away from me! Oh, I hate
Don't
these
worry about the
things.
holes on the roof, Hinte.
I'm trying not to worry about it. You guys stay here. I'll be back in a minute.
Alright, I'm gonna watch this.
Need to get out here.
Taste the pickaxe!
But yeah, no, the blue jellyfish things are just annoying. And used to be that they did melee damage. So whenever they hit you, they would kill themselves if you had thorns. But they have since been changed from melee to electrical damage. So thorns doesn't just passively kill them anymore.
Okay.
Are you picking the eggs up?
Yeah, I was gonna try. Do something a little productive.
Let me see. I think the second egg... Where did it go? Oh, that fell like way the crap down there. Here. I'm bringing Molly over here. It'd just be easier than you guys trying to climb out with this thing.
Whoosh!
Well, that's the case. I don't need to find them. I need to find you.
Yeah. Oops. I dug out one too much. Oh. Ow.
Here they come.
Alright, Hinte, here, give me the egg. Thank you. I'll take care of this. Just head on back.
Head on back where?
Lights up!
Other way, Hinte.
Of course!
Over here.
Hey!
Menace! Heads up, we got a menace.
Marker up!
Finally interesting.
Glyphid acid spinner be gone!
Yeah, you're right next to the entrance, Hinte, to the left.
Okay.
Back.
To the left.
Backwards.
Back and to the left.
Keep going, going the right way.
Oh no, not these guys again!
Yes, those guys again.
My first time fighting them.
Yeah, they're annoying. I don't like them. Your sentry gun is really good at killing them.
We
Go, go, go. Oh god, there's two
behind
Praetorians.
you.
Plus and best is Hinte gonna I was gonna say plus and best is Hinte gonna come back alive, but
Focus fire! Slow down, please! Going sizzler! Flares up! Molly, come here!
Okay, so like I survived.
That's gonna cost you a round at the Abyss Bar. You want something done right? You gotta do it yourself.
I don't know, my turrets are doing a pretty good job of doing it themselves.
Alright. Heading on down. Acid spitter. Okay. Where's the next egg at? It's not that one. It's this one over here.
Attention, got a swarm on the way. Repeat, swarm.
I like how the second you step out, another swarm comes.
I'm just going back into the hole. Gonna hide behind my turret.
I'm not too far behind you. Okay, hey, Hinte, get your platform gun ready.
Upon you.
Resupply ordered.
Supply pod requisitioned. Launching now.
Somebody gets gotta go slow. Resupply arrived. Go restock.
All right.
Trick shot.
Want something? You want something?
Excellent.
I already knew the assignment. Don't worry. I'm gonna grab a resupply.
Get it for ammo. Die, you double-jointed freak! Die!
Scanner showed the wave is thinning out. Check out the rest of them. Snap.
There! Shoot it! Watch out! Hot plasma! Case the ad took down the acid side coming up!
Jeez, Kupo, have you pockmarked that tunnel enough?
Maybe.
I hate nature!
All right. There shouldn't be any more like big swarms like that because it's only a 6 egg. So let's see. Most of them are down there. Y'all got one in the tunnel with you, and then there's that one that's like off to the side. I see a Hinte.
Hello.
Let there be light!
Hello.
I'm just trying to get the eggs back to the
I should
mule.
call for the mule. Don't got room for more. Donkey, come here.
I'm actually gonna call her
No.
over real quick.
That's a trap.
Just when you thought it couldn't get any worse. That's all you got against liberation.
Ow.
You all right there, Hinte?
You can all thank me later.
No. But I'll be okay eventually. Actually, I don't know if I'll be okay eventually.
That guy in mission control, he really has a cozy job.
All right, Molly, I don't know what that was about, but cool. You do you, I guess.
I had the wrong gun out, and I shot an enemy with a platform.
It happens to everyone, Hinte. I've shot things with the flare gun before.
I don't feel bad. It's more just, I'm just telling you what happened.
Just take your sweet time, old lady. I've got all day.
This does not look like the Kupo tunnel. This is not the Kupo tunnel. Actually, wouldn't it be the Star tunnel since Star was the one who found it?
Yeah.
I got the deposits.
Yeah. Actually, I think we keep. Wait now, because I'm trying to remember where that tunnel you're in crosses at. Yeah. There we go. Keep going that way.
Is that a bad time to mention I'm bad at reading maps?
You'll be fine.
You're good. Keep going that way. Don't drop the egg.
Sorry. I'm trying to not die.
Yeah, nah. I was like, there's probably a bunch of bugs there.
Damn it.
I'm coming, Hinte.
Molly carries minerals, and we shoot bugs in mine. More life in a nutshell.
Literally under the bugs.
Yeah, I know.
Kill we kill.
Off with your head. Ooh, double kill. There you go.
You're a true friend.
I even brought Molly with me. Here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I am literally just trying to get the eggs in Molly.
Lighting.
That's going to be too easy. I'm not going to capitalize on that.
Please don't.
All right, gentlemen, if one of you two want to dig out this egg.
Move your tin ass over here and hurry, please.
Is everybody here?
I'm waiting for Molly. What am I doing on stuff? I could grab a resupply while I wait.
Ammo taken.
You right, hon?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, Molly's here, Kupo.
Okay. Oh wait, is okay, no, you.
Yeah, Hinte's in the tunnel.
Explosive
Oh, jeez! The second I saw that circle, and you didn't even blast the egg out. Wow, you just missed. You just missed.
Oh.
Oh, Kupo for overkill.
Molly, over here.
Wally is on the way.
All eggs collected. Management will
All right,
proceed.
everyone deposit if you need to.
Button is activated.
I have
Everyone
nothing to deposit.
Everyone good?
Good.
Star?
Yep, let's go.
Drop pod en route. Hang in there.
Need to make a crate.
Remind me next time we come here to bring my boomerang.
Fine.
It's like clear on the other side of the map. Actually, hey, Star, Kupo, this way.
Actually, we're not that far.
Pod has arrived. The mule has been called back.
We could probably get most of the way there with a zip line.
In T-minus 5 minutes.
If we do it right, we might get there before Molly does.
Yeah, I really should have brought the boomerang.
Take it easy. And it went boom.
All right, Star's got a zip line set up. No.
If the drop pod won't start, keep the drilling right there kicking. Slap the dice till it cars like shit.
Let's say Molly's not too far behind. Let's go.
Let's
The
bring it.
mule has docked. Initiating launch sequence.
INT!
Drop pod departing in T-minus 4 minutes.
Let's rock and stone!
Retrieving escape pod.
Rock it out there for us! Come on, guys! Rock and stone! Rock and stone! Get stoned, everyone!
Everyone got an assignment mission done. Woo!
Yay!
And now we're all spread out again.
Assignment mission selected. Powering up the drop pod. Get on board, team.
Okay, I know we're going back to that place, so I'm bringing the boomerang this time. It looks like Star's going to the bathroom or something. He'll be back in a second.
Oh boy, here we go.
So, Hinte, it's been pretty simple
Yeah.
up to this point, right?
Here we go.
Hinte, let me ask you a question.
Oh boy, here we go.
Do you like speed running?
No.
Oh boy, you're gonna have fun with on-site with point extraction.
Perfect.
Point extraction is speed run the mission.
Welcome to the time limit.
So the way the random swarms work in point extraction is much like mining, it's based on a timer. However, every time you have a swarm, that timer gets progressively smaller.
Oh no.
To the point where, like, if you're there for over 20 minutes, you're getting constantly swarmed. So, more than any other mission, this is get in, grab the primary and secondary, get out. Like,
Okay, well, I'm going to take a quick restroom break then.
smart move. Jeez, my Matrix core inventory. I have so many things.
Okay, I'm back. Let's go ahead and get this done.
Just checking some stuff real quick. Alright. Yeah, point extraction. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna want to scout for this one, and a driller. I got the boomerang.
Indeed.
Should be... Actually, you know what? Because it's this place, everyone come to the bar.
We'll have a round of tunnel rats and leave the tails in Lloyd.
Fun times.
This one is probably the universal, like, most useful beer. There is never a time when this isn't useful. Oh wait, yeah, Hinte's in the bathroom.
Get in my gut. That hit the spot.
Never felt better.
Rock and stone to the bone.
You're just dead-eyed staring into space. You call that a toss? Let's just see how mine's doing. Yeah, still doing decent.
What is this? A bloody leprechaun? Why is this so fun? Go, little man, go! This is the most fun I've had today. I want to punch whoever designed this thing. This never gets old. Who bloody thinks we look like that? Rock on! Haha! Take that! Rock and stone!
You make me sad, Lloyd.
I'll take this one.
So, what Kupo? What Kupo? Kupo, what madness are you concocting in that brain of yours now? Don't mind me, just cavitating over here.
Huh.
I imagine this looks really weird.
So it's doing it again.
You can't get out of your room?
No, I can't. I've been punished.
I wonder if that's a connection issue because you're so far away. No, that can't
Give
be
me a
right
sec.
though, because I've played with like Ollie, and Ollie's in Spain. He's never had that problem.
Come on,
That
Steam.
sucks!
Work with me.
You boys better be better miners than you are dancers.
That's not gonna happen, good sir. I've seen how my boyfriend dances.
Have you?
Hello.
I don't.
I'm almost done.
By the way, Hinte, there's a beer for you at the bar. Uh-oh. What happened to Kupo?
Kupo.
Lost connection to server. Hold on.
I mean, at least it didn't happen in the mission.
Okay. I don't remember how to do it, but there was a thing you showed me to do that lets me apply points for my character. And
You
my
talk-
brain is pulling a blank.
You talking about the perks?
E.
Should be right here, the KPI terminal.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. So, Kupo, let me guess. That cost you your tunnel rat.
Yep.
Okay. Hey,
Fortunately, I gotta get around it because
what's that, Kupo?
no, I was gonna say, fortunately, I'm a driller, so I can somewhat get around it.
That's fair. Yeah, Hinty, when you've spent your perk points, there's a beer here for you. And Kupo,
Okay.
I can spot you another tunnel rat if you would like. Hey, Jaren, what's up? Yeah. I am vibrating on top of this barrel.
Let's go.
Barrel too strong. Kupo, stop folding the dimensions.
There we go. Ride the barrel.
I'm riding the barrel. Nothing much. Kayla and I finished stream Pokemon Shiny hunting and then 3 rounds of Faz where we got 2 shades and a Mimic. Was the Mimic at least something funny?
That's gross.
The barrel launched itself at you.
Hold on. I need to achieve terminal velocity.
I'm trying to kick the barrel out from underneath you. It's not working. Look at this mess you've made, Kupo.
Yeah, Kupo, look at the mess you've made.
Barrels are to be left alone and not hurled.
Now you start talking about it after Kupo's folded dimensions on himself with it. Here's your beer, Hinte. I actually was mentioning this before I remembered you were gone to the bathroom. Tunnel Rat is probably the most useful beer of the bunch because there's never a time when reduced fall damage is not useful. So, speaking of, Kupo, would you like another Tunnel Rat?
Yeah. I'll
Yeah.
take one.
Round of rodent, please.
Nothing notable with the Mimic. It's just a basement ghost in Willow. Second Shade was funny, though, because it kept moving rooms, seemingly trying to hide its third evidence. Shades are shy by nature. All right. Everyone,
Shades are very shy by nature, but that's interesting that it moved. Shades normally don't change rooms for me. They don't like room changing.
everyone ready?
We
Star?
finally doing this. Good grief.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Could you please hurry up? We're leaving.
Drop sequence initiated.
I expect an apology letter in the mail along with a plate of cookies.
Rock and stone.
I would need your address and to figure out how to send cookies that far without them going terrible.
Well, and also, if
But I
you're gonna
would
try
do
to
it.
give me a raisin, you'll be in deep trouble.
Oh no, I was gonna send sugar cookie.
Okay, you would be forgiven immediately just for that alone, because that's one of my favorite kind of cookies.
I didn't know that. I just know sugar is one of the more generally accepted cookies, and my favorite cookie is oatmeal raisin, so I know I'm a heretic.
There's actually a lemon puff cookie that my grandmother used to make. I finally found the recipe for it a while back that requires very little baking. It was always so good because she'd make it every year for me at Christmas. She'd make 2 batches and just make, and one would be just for me.
Ah!
Okay, so I'm going to keep this brief. My goal, first and foremost, is to get enough nitro for a supply drop.
My goal is to not die. How does that sound for a goal?
Yeah.
Honestly, it sounds good to me.
Yeah, we need to hurry. This is a point extraction. Wait. That better not be what I think it is. Oh, no!
Let's kill this crisis detonator and get
No.
Oh, Lord. Why, game? Why?
Hinte, this is my nemesis. Basically, don't get near it. It will blow up and kill you.
Normally I'd say go give it a big hug, but yeah, no. Even I'm gonna agree with boyfriend on that. You do not want to be near him when he goes boom.
If you see a field of sparks around you, you are too close and will probably die.
Reloading the sentry.
He's going up.
Get the crisis detonator.
Uh-oh. I'm backing up.
Hun, throw down a shield.
She's about to blow.
Woo!
Okay, so that was actually a rare variant of an enemy. That was a Crassus detonator. As you see, when it died, it left a crater full of gold. This is probably one of the worst missions for that to appear on, because we don't have time to mine the gold out. So
I'll get
Hinte,
just enough to fill it up once and then keep
So-
going.
for some context, Hinte, that's a reskin of a what I consider my nemesis in this game, which is the Glyphid Bulk Detonator. Imagine if a boomer met a tank, like if it was a boomer tank hybrid with a creeper.
I don't
And-
know. This version seems pretty cool. It dropped a bunch of gold.
Yeah, see, only the Crassus does that. The regular bulk detonator just blows up with more blast force than a nuke, leaves a huge crater, and will one-shot anything that's near it when it does go up.
Oh. Okay.
And they'll leave
So-
a crater that will make me surprised.
Yeah. The reason I call bulk detonators my nemesis is for some reason I seem to be a magnet for them. They show up more frequently for me than anyone else. Just ask Kupo. He has only really ever seen bulks in my company, and he didn't start seeing them solo until after he started playing with me.
See, I'll be more sarcastic in that when I can. I am
Lighting up.
playing Ring Around the Rosie right now. Okay.
I'm
Deal.
currently looking for Nitra and Bulu caps. That'll do.
I've been collecting Bulu caps.
I appreciate it, hon.
Thank
yeah.
you. I appreciate you guys, just
There-
in general.
there's a-
Amazing.
Bunch of stuff up here. No Nitra, though. Like, Nitra seems to be really hard to come by up here. Misremembered somehow. We had 4 ghosts. I forgot the mare we had first. Oh, you had a mare. That was fun.
Gotta go fast. Flares up.
Accidentally fired my grappling hook when I meant to shoot a flare, because that's just how I roll.
I cannot wait for the update for Phasmo that's coming.
Go on.
What's the next update coming?
Okay, everyone, meet up at the mine head. This way. So, Hinte, the mine head comes pre-equipped with its own sentry guns, but their ammo is non-refillable. So, once they're out, they're out.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm putting my chariots down.
Light is up. Take it out.
Stalker! We got a stalker! Watch out for blue shimmer. Stalker!
Be gone.
Okay, so if you ever hear that chirping, keep your eyes out.
Just like me, Mom.
Have you encountered a stalker before, Hinte?
No.
You've encountered glyphid slashers before, right?
Yes.
A stalker is basically an invisible glyphid slasher, and if it hits you, it perma-disables your shield for a bit.
There.
Something else about the stalker is that the stalker is a hit-and-run predator. The second you damage it, or if you even so much as ping it with your laser pointer, it'll run away.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna drop this here.
I ordered a resupply.
Stand back. Supply pod inbound.
Ow. Alright. I ain't even bothering doing the ritual with that. We don't got time.
Resupply arrived. Go
Just
restock.
chuck it in the bin.
Lighting.
I am primarily looking for nitra, because we're going to need more of it. There's some.
Found some nitra.
Thanks, Kupo.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I noticed there's one up here, so I figured because now one of us is a scout.
Inventory is full.
I mean, you could tell me where it is and I'll come get it.
It's basically over by me and Hinte.
Alright. Give me just a second to drop off some stuff.
Basically, if you see a zip line going up, that's where we're at. Actually, I could probably get. There we go. It should be down below the zip line there.
Hello.
Okay.
Where are you pointing at? Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah. I just threw it down for you.
Here we go.
Yeah, see, Jaren just agreed with me. He rarely gets detonators when he plays solo, yet when he plays with me, he sees them way more often. And apparently the big Faz update's right before Jaren's birthday, so I think I know what Jaren's going to be doing for his birthday.
Yee. They're doing a rework of Grafton, the smaller farmhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I like how they redid the Bleasdale.
I love the Bleasdale rework. Like, before I used to joke that I could live in Bleasdale or Grafton, but Bleasdale does feel like a house I would live in.
Lighting up.
Nitra.
Bag's full. Can't carry anymore.
Alright, I've got the last of the Bulu caps.
Oh, good.
Okay.
So, general rule of thumb, Hinty, because of the whole speedrunning thing, a lot of people in public games don't seem to realize this, but if you find a machine event during point extraction, don't bother. You're going to waste too much time on it.
I think that's either 6 or 7.
Secondary objective completed.
I'm depositing them now.
Yeah, 'cause that's either 6 or 7. I just didn't get the full count.
I'm just picking them up and dropping them up.
We've got 8, I think.
Oh, it's 8. Okay.
Okay.
Launch control for active.
Might as well put that in. It's extra XP. Alright. Whenever everyone's back here, deposit, we'll hit the button and get this over with.
Ooh.
Let there be light.
Oh, jeez! Kupo, I nearly grappled right into that. What were you thinking?
That's why I stopped. I was like, wait, your Stout's probably gonna run into that real quick while I grab the gold. All right, I'm ready.
Alright.
Another day at the office. I'm wondering if fighting bugs and moving dirt is the best way to make a
I thought the Grafton... I thought I read the Grafton update was literally, this, like, next month.
Alright, everyone ready?
I might have to recheck.
Launching the rocket.
Minehead returning. Escape can inbound.
Okay, so now we just kind of have to hold out until the escape pod gets here. Oh, yeah, take that. Stalker.
Where are you freaking get stalker? I know you got me.
Stalker down.
Like that he did.
Sweet.
I say
Oh.
you, he did.
Oh, the boomerang is so good against the freaking jellyfish. I'm so glad I got it this time.
There we go. Whoever threw that resupply down, thank you.
You're welcome. I put that there. I'm pretty sure it was me anyway.
Kill it before somebody gets hurt.
If anything enters the hole, they die.
Come on. Ow.
Sorry.
You're good. It's just a flesh wound. Actually, you didn't even dent my shield. Yeah, you're fine.
Still sorry.
I
It
can
didn't mean
change
to.
that if you want me to.
What was that, hon? I only heard
if
like
you want, I
half
could
of
keep
that.
shooting you till your shield pops. Would that make you feel better?
Not really.
Oh dear, sweet Jesus. Just when you hear the bigger bugs and it's like, oh dear, sweet Jesus, I hate that noise.
Guns on the way. Drop pod inbound.
All right, let's see. Is this one going to be in the ceiling? I remember the first time I took Jaren on a point extraction, he actually got left behind because it was in the ceiling.
Look what I found.
It's up there. That sounds like an oppressor.
Landing is ready for takeoff.
Stalker,
Drop pod departing in T-minus 3 minutes.
can I get on top of you, please? Ugh.
Oh,
Out of here.
All right,
of course.
where's that stalker at?
Spawned right under me.
I think the stalker got Kupo.
It's trying to get to me, I swear. Okay.
Oh, gee. Get off me, you freaking jellyfish.
Lights up. The hottest potato.
Stalker! Got it. Alright, Kupo.
Oh no, it's literally just around that wall.
In T-minus 2 minutes.
Flares up.
Freaking jellyfish.
That will teach you.
You got this, Hinte?
Damn it, no! I really don't!
Yeah.
Got it!
Come on, get in there.
Let's
before
go.
Something else happens.
That was my last boomerang. Come on.
Let me buckle my seatbelt.
No.
We are unbreakable. Let's rock and stone.
I may have just read the preview wrong. It is possible. Yay.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, generally speaking, I don't like doing point extraction too much. They're really easy on single player, though, because you can just tell Bosco to do everything. Oh boy! Guess what Hinte gets to do next?
Mission selected. Powering up the drop pod. Get on board, team.
What?
Oh, fun.
Kidding me? Okay. I had a promotion thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
For a point
Yeah.
extraction. It didn't even fucking count.
Was it the right one?
Oh.
Are you fucking kidding?
According to what I'm seeing on here, it did.
It's not showing it for me.
I'm looking at the mission map, and it says your next assignment mission's a deep scan.
God to get toe tired for this shit. I really am.
Besides, in general, being tired, is something else bothering you?
No, I'm just tired.
Well,
And my neck still kind of fucking hurts too.
Yeah, your neck's still bothering you. Well, we can call it. We can leave it to a vote if we want to do this next mission or not. It's a 3-thing deep scan.
I'm down with wrapping up here because I
It's
don't
almost
want to
7 o'clock.
drag Star if he's not feeling great,
Yeah,
and he's been tired this whole time.
Yeah, I've been honestly just like the past 2 days. I've been trying to have work. I've been basically having to take on extra shit because our laundry lady has been out sick, so I've been having to help cover extra
Ooh.
shit. So
yeah,
our
yeah.
breakfast gals normally the breakfast gals also have to do breakfast, housekeeping, and laundry. I'm trying to help cover in laundry, housekeep, do whatever else they need.
Yeah,
And he can attest to this. I've now gotten out no earlier than 2 o'clock the past 2 days.
Yep.
I get that. So yeah, if we want to just call it here, we can, because we're a little over 2.5 hours.
I'm cool with that.
Okay, I'm good with that. So
Rock and roll!
Like that. Rock and
I just wish I could
stone.
bring more.
Rock
I'm
and
just,
stone.
I just feel like I've been drained.
Yeah,
Not
that
like-
happens. I get it. I fully understand. No shame. You don't have to explain further.